Inquirer.net. With me right now is the president of the University of the Philippines, Ms. Emerlinda Roman. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Alan.
Ma'am, today is the kick-off of the centennial anniversary of the Philippines.
University of the Philippines. Celebration.
Yes, ma'am. So, what are your plans for this year's activities?
Oh, it's a year-long affair. As you know, as early as 2005, President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo issued a proclamation declaring the year 2008 as the UP Centennial Year. So, it's a year-long celebration which starts January and which will end in December. The kick-off is this month, but this is not the only kick-off.
All right.
This is the kick-off for the campuses in Manila, in Luzon. Middle of January or third week of January, I go to Iloilo, but they will also have their kick-off, which they will time with the Dinagyang Festival. And then in February, I go to Baguio, and then I also go, because in Baguio they have a conference on Cordillera Studies, and they will also have their own kick-off, and then in Mindanao, they will also have their kick-off in February. Now, apart from the kick-off celebration, which signals the start of the celebration, tomorrow we are going to have a Centennial Lecture Series, and we will feature 2005 Nobel Laureate for Physics, Dr. David Gross.
Yes.
He will be conferred an honorary doctorate, and then he will give his lecture. And then next week, we are going to feature also as a Centennial Lecturer, Dr. Baldomero Olivera, who is Harvard University Foundation's Outstanding Scientist for 2007. Dr. Olivera is a UP alumnus.
Yes.
So that's what and then on January 31, we're going to have a lecture by experts from the School of Economics. They will talk about the issue of poverty alleviation. So that's what we're going to have for January. In February, Diliman will celebrate its Diliman month. So you can expect a whole month celebration, all kinds. Basta marami yan. Mga lectures, merong mga theater performances, mga ganon, they will also have a parade around the oval. So every month, we will have activities, and the activities will be presided over by the different campuses. The celebration of the Centennial is not centered only on Diliman.
Yes.
It's not Diliman-centric, it's all over. All the campuses of the entire university system. There are Centennial committees in these campuses, and these committees are supposed to oversee the year-long celebration in the different campuses. We're doing this because we want every member of the UP academic community in all the campuses to be part of the celebration.
So it's going to end in December, right?
It will end in December, but there are major events, like the kick-off is a major event. In June, we are going to have first a Centennial Awards night, where we will honor our outstanding alumni, and then that's on June 17th. June 18, 19, and 20, we're going to have a musical, a concert at the CCP, which will feature our native talents, UP talents, and which will trace the development of UP from the time it was born up to today. And then, so that's 17, we will have the awards night. 18, 19, 20, we will have the concert. And then on the 21st, which falls on a Saturday, we are going to have the Grand Alumni Homecoming at the Araneta Coliseum. And then there will be, again, activities between June and then December, we will have the Grand Lantern Parade, where we will have all campuses together all here in Diliman.
So each campus will have a representation
I think
in the...
so.
So that's going to end the centennial celebration.
Yes.
So ma'am, as a last message siguro, what do you see for the university coming in the next 100 years?
Well, let me put it this way. We have survived 100 years. It's not all smooth sailing. There's a lot of hardships, but we managed. And I think we did very well despite all the constraints that we experienced. Because I believe that UP remains to be one of the most, not the highly respected institution in the country today. And so, for the next 100 years, we are going to be better, of course, in what we're doing. We still want to be #1 in the Philippines, but we will assert more aggressively our our leadership position in the international academic community. So we'll go beyond the Philippines, as we have already started.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, Alex.
And congratulations.
Thank you.